Dust Bowl Metal Meatbags. Welcome to another edition of the Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player and singer for the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. This show is brought to you by Band Oasis and Heatstroke, as well as East West Mesa Kempo Karate. Alright guys, we have a packed show tonight, so get on the Dust Bowl Metal Show Facebook page and let's do some talking. I want to know what you guys are all about this week, what you're thinking about, what you think about, whatever's going on, what's pissing you off, whatever, it doesn't matter. Get on there, talk with me, keep me awake for crying out loud. Not that this awesome music can't already do that, I'll tell you. Anyway, we're going to kick off the show, right? We're going to put Pelvic Meatloaf right on the top. Kick it off right off the top with their song Sink. Pelvic Meatloaf right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Yeah, baby, let's get her done. How's that for starting the show off right away? You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do something else. How about I play another song from Pelvic Meatloaf? I'm kind of in a Pelvic Meatloaf mood right now. So I'm thinking that was Sink. How about, let's see here. How about we do a song called Denial? This is one of my favorites. So check it out. All right, we're going to do a double shot. And then next up is Death Grip by request. Oh, yeah, baby. So here we go with another Pelvic Meatloaf tune. Double shot.
as I sit here alone, and I'm locked up in this cell. I take a look inside myself, and I don't like who I've become. Just a shell of the man that I once was, a shadow of who I used to be. And if I died tomorrow, would anyone come to my wake? It's like I'm already gone, or at least all the good in me is. God help me! Save me from myself! God help me! God help me! Save me from myself! God help me! Escape from this hell! God help me! Save me from myself! God help me! God help me! Save me from myself! God help me!
Oh yeah, baby. You're listening to Arizona's best metal music right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. All right, that was a double shot of Pelvic Meatloaf right out of the gate, baby. Oh yeah, next up right now is a band called Death Grip. It's definitely one of the best bands here in Arizona. I can say that about just about every song, every band that I play here on the show, on the Dust Bowl. I'm telling you, man, we got a great scene out here. People need to hear this scene. We have some killer music. I mean, killer bands. I mean, all over the valley. I mean, you just get on Reverb Nation and just type it in and just listen. You're like, damn. But Arizona is just jam-packed with awesome metal music, and that's why I'm doing this, guys, so we can get Arizona metal on the map. And we can definitely do it with this next band. This is Death Grip with their song Lost to the Night.
Take my advice, rub me on
I'm feeling it too. Are you guys feeling it? Oh, I'm feeling it. Hell yeah. Let's get her done. Double shot. Was a double shot of Death Grip. That song was War as Hell. Next up is a band called Black Curtain. Now these guys here, they don't play out too often, but when they do, they put on one hell of a show. The singer, one of the guitar players and the singer, Shane, he's a teacher by trade. And I'll tell you what, this guy's amazing. Biggest heart, I tell you. He's got a huge heart. I mean, this guy's awesome. I love the whole band. Most of the band is his family. You know, they got 3 guitar players in this band. A couple of them are his sons, and I believe one of his sons is the drummer, I think, and one of the guitar players. So, I mean, it's an absolutely awesome band. You ever get a chance to go out and check out Black Curtain, go do it. Go do it. Doesn't matter where they play. They sound amazing. Awesome stuff. And you're going to hear that right now with their song Hell to Pay. They were the featured artist of the month for the month of August. Last month was Voodoo Sex Cult. This month is Latency. I'm having a hard time with the website. My internet provider seems to think that my internet's going too fast, so they slowed me down a lot or something's going on, because I'm having a hard time uploading content for the page, so that's why it is 6 days late. Right now I got some content on that page for Latency. I am trying to get everything finished up for them. And they will be the featured artists of the month for the entire month of November. Next month will be Jerry Robinson Project, and then January is dedicated to, or December. Let's see when January is dedicated to none other than Sectus. Oh yeah, January is going to be dedicated to Sectus. 2015, we're going to start it off with Sectus as the featured artist of the month on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. So next up, like I said, is Black Curtain with their song Hell to Pay. Let's tear it up, boys. Oh yeah.
This is Black Curtain, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
that was Black Curtain with their song Hell to Pay. It's definitely one of my favorites. I played it for, I don't know, probably 2 months straight. and Shane calls. He goes, how come you don't play none of the other ones? I go, because I freaking love that one. That's But I have been playing some of their other stuff throughout the weeks and stuff like that. But I jumped that one right back in there again because I freaking love that song. It's really cool. It's got a lot of just real catchy riffs and stuff, and the vocal lines are awesome. We got next up on the block is Talk to Sheep. If none of you guys have heard of these guys, you've definitely been hiding under a rock. They've been around for a while, and they just rip the stage up wherever they play. Absolutely awesome band, absolutely awesome guys. The song's called Breaking Free, and we are going to play that right after this small break from Band Oasis.
Okay, you're sitting in your apartment, you and the rest of your band. You know you can't practice there, but what are you gonna do? Well, you can always head over to the Band Oasis. Yeah, baby, the Band Oasis has fully equipped jam rooms, and they are big. You can fit 5, even 6 members, as well as some awesome bands in that room. They are equipped with DW drums. All you gotta do is bring your cymbals. They have 8, 10 Ampeg cabinets and Ampeg heads. Oh, you need your bass guitar, baby. They also have several Marshall stacks as well. If you need a killer place to practice, you can't beat the deals at Band Oasis. Well, you can't beat them with a drumstick, baby. They have hourly rooms and monthly rooms. Small hourly rooms start as low as $18 an hour and go up to $26 an hour. But hold that Gibson, baby. If you mention you heard about the Band Oasis from the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you get $5 off per hour. What? That's right, you metal meat bags. You get $5 an hour off the hourly rated rooms. Oh, but check this out. The monthly rooms are normally $400 a month. And if you say you heard it from the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you get $50 off a month. How about that? How about that for a freaking bargain? Hey, head on over to the Band Oasis at Alma School and University Drive in Mesa. They are at 1322 West University Drive in Mesa, Arizona. Their phone number is 480-966-8742. That is 480-966-8742. Head on over to the Band Oasis and refine that music, all you metal meat bags. Music never sounded so good at the Band Oasis. Listening to the Arizona Dust Bowl Metal Show. Tune in every Thursday night from 10 p.m. to midnight to listen to Arizona's best metal music. www.DustBowlMetalShow.com.
It's time to play my game with you, just like I always do. I'll take your confidence away. Stuck in the ruts of the TV grind. Wouldn't it be so good to find a way to break free? Swing off these sheets, only you and me. Never sever this uniform existence. Break away from this one, no. Life, 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 life.
All right, sorry about the dead air there. That was Talk to Sheep. Next up is Black Metal Box with their song I Am Over It.
I'll try to be there when you fall. I'll be there when you're gone. I can't hang on for long. Don't even try to speak, 'cause the words will come out wrong. The darkening of my days, but I could not be faced. Don't give a thought to you. Your time is coming, gone. Now the world looks down on you. I'm over it all now. It's time to move on. You came to me and all that you left were scars. I'm over it all now. Been gone for too long. I'm torn from the inside. And everything's gone. I like to know it all so well. You were the one who failed. It ended well and now the money's gone, but the hate remains in its shell. You one day got to me. You should have let me be. Let you take from me. You cannot fill these shoes. I'm the man who made you see. I'm over it all now. It's time to move on. You came to me and all that you left were scars. I'm over it all now. Been gone for too long. I'm torn from the inside. And everything's gone. There's nothing wrong with me now. There's nothing wrong with us now. There's nothing wrong with me now. There's something wrong. I'll try to be there when you fall. I'll be there when you're gone. I can't hang on for long. Don't even try to speak, 'cause the words will come out wrong. The darkening of my days, but I could not be faced. Don't give a thought to you. Your time is coming, gone. Now the world looks down on you. I'm over it all now. It's time to move on. You came to me and all that you left were scars. I'm over it all now. Been gone for too long. I'm torn from the inside. And everything's gone. I'm over it all now. It's time to move on. I'm over it all now. And everything's gone.
All right, that was Black Metal Box with their song I Am Over It. All right, guys, I don't know what I'm going to play next. Hey, well, yes, I do. Hey, how about Chemicals of Democracy? Oh, yeah, this is their song called Big Brother.
I tied waves right into connection. Pieces of history, misled intuition. It's not murky water, it's as clear in sight. More regulation meant to disobey and fight. Hey now, you scream what you see. See how, don't believe what you see. Hear how, your freedom's lost in time. And now, Big Brother's in the sky. Another piece of metal is red from the pipe. Total indication that blood will make it right. It's not muddy water, it's more gasoline. Plug it in, light it up, watch it burn in flames. I can never feed off your media submission. Tangled in the minds of your unsuspecting victim. It's not shallow water, it's It's more depth than we think. It's deep enough to drown and literally suffocate. Hey now, don't believe what you see. See how? Don't believe what you read and hear how your freedom's lost in time. And now, big brother's in the sky.
Oh, yeah. Have you guys got a chance to watch those guys live? Oh, man. They put on a hell of a show, too. They just light up that stage, man. It's absolutely awesome. Next up right now is Twisted Theorem with their song Tin Hut. All right, that was Twisted Theorem with their song Tin Hut. Hey, you know what? I was walking through the store today, just shopping for a few items around the house here, or around the crypt, and ran into somebody that listens to the show, believe it or not. They saw us play live as well, and they asked me, says, why does your voice change or something? What do you do on the radio show? Why, what is it? Why do you sound like you do when you do what you do? I go, I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way it is. He goes, hey, let me hear you introduce the Dust Bowl. And I told him, and I said, well, yeah, it's a Dust Bowl Metal Show. And he goes, no. He told me, no, do it like you do it on the radio show. I'm like, dude, we're in the middle of a freaking store, man. It's like, but you know me, I don't give a crap what anybody says about me. Yeah, I did it right there on the freaking frozen food section. I'm like, welcome to the Dust Bowl Metal Show. He started giggling, people turning around and shit. Anyway, it was pretty fun. Next up is a new band, okay? These guys have been around for a little bit. They just got some recorded music done. I don't know how long ago it was, but I've known the singer for a while. He was in another band there for a while, in the Valley. And I sat in for that band, when their bass player got in a car wreck. I did a show for him. It's like I learned 10 songs in 2 days. And that was a rough one, that's for sure. Anyway, this is a new band called Prime 8 Panic. He sent me a couple songs today, and we are going to play it on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. This song is called Fight the Nation from Fight the Nation from Prime 8 Panic. Check him out on Facebook. That's Prime, the number 8, and, wait a minute, Picnic, not Panic. Is it Picnic? Dude, let me know if that's right. Is it Panic or Picnic? Prime 8 Picnic. That's funny. I like that. That's catchy as hell. Prime 8 Picnic. I've been reading it wrong the whole time. Anyway, that's her song, Fight the Nation, Prime 8 Picnic.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Working harder, so survivor, living in this land of the free. Daily dollars lost its worth. under no deceit. Yeah, everybody's got the bomb. Billy Span war instead of peace. But will humanity surpass technology? Nature's future's looking bleak and empty. Fight on! Fight the nation! Fight on! Fight the nation! Fight on! Fight the nation! Fight! Fight! We sons of liberty built this country together. Divided in our unity, one can have their own beliefs. Speaking loud and clear, no surrender, no defeat. We sons of liberty built this country together. Divided in our unity, one can have their own beliefs. Speaking loud and clear, no surrender, no defeat. Fight on! Fight the nation! Fight on! Fight the nation! Fight on! Fight the nation! Fight!
What's up, guys? My name is Nolan Castles from the Phoenix-based band Warhead, and you are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
that was Warhead. I've seen them a couple of times. I don't think any of them are just a bit over 21. I think the bass player's still under 21. You know what those guys are? They remind me of old school metal. I mean, we're talking 80s, late 80s, early 90s, old school metal. And I can say that because the band I was in way back when was called Sacrificial Death, and we had the exact same style as they do. And I'll tell you what, I loved it then, and I love it now. And if you want old school metal, that is it. And on this show, I do not I can't even talk tonight. I do not discriminate in metal genres. This is why it's called the Dust Bowl Metal Show, not the Dust Bowl Black Metal Show or the Dust Bowl Groove Metal Show or whatever kind of metal it is. It is the metal show. I will play it all if it is metal. So anyways, that last band was Prime 8 Picnic, and check them out on Facebook. They were really cool. This last one here was Warhead with their song Bent on Destruction. Next up is a is a band pretty well known by me. It's namely my band. It was requested to be played tonight. I don't normally play our stuff on the show because it just looks stupid. But it was requested, so we'll play it. It's called Reno Gang, and for you guys that don't know about Two in the Chest, we are a full concept band. Everything about this band is related to or actual stories of the Old West, with a lot of science fiction mixed into it. If you've never checked us out, we have a couple shows coming up. We got one this weekend at the Rogue Bar at Sherry Ann Black's birthday bash. You head on out there. We'll be on the bill there, and go check it out. It's going to be a killer show. And then we also have another show up there at the Nile the following weekend on Saturday, so on the 15th. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to play a Two in the Chest song. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I play all kinds of metal music, including Southern Metal by Two in the Chest.
Hi, this is Velvet from Two in a Chest, and you are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Bank robbing almost had a big money, but there are a few that wanted even more. Reno gang robbing the train, they want some better, a bigger score. Selling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Reno gang saddled up the horses, the job they planned had never been done. Stop a train in the middle of nowhere, those days of robbing had just begun. Saddling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Saddling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Down. Bring them down, bring them down.
That was Cactus Chainsaw. Freaking love those guys. Absolutely. The singer does some work in a cover band too, so he's hopping all over town whenever they're not playing. And I tell you what, he's one hell of a showman. Freaking love that guy. Next up is a band called Pattern Interrupt. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. I believe we've shared the stage with them once or twice as well, as a lot of other bands. We haven't shared the stage with Cactus Chainsaw yet. We're hoping to do that. We've shared the stage with a bunch of bands so far, and it's just been absolutely awesome meeting those guys and hanging out with them and drinking a brewski and whatnot, as long as I wear my diaper, because I'm dead and it goes right through me. So anyway, dry dead humor. Anyway, so anyway, without further ado, next up is the Pattern Interrupt with their song "My Phone Is About to Die."
One more straw.
One more straw. One more straw. Brace my back. Brace my backbone. Something from my side. From my side. Once again I come face to face with these lies. You think just because it's left alone that it makes it right. Lie and wait. You're next in line.
We cannot hide from truth, accepting all we hate. There is no time for hesitation. Keep your head on straight.
Don't look behind, don't look ahead. Maintain all your focus on right now. You'll be devoured amongst the daily crime. You'll find there will be nothing left of you.
Help me 'cause I'm blind. The worst for me is mine.
This war I waste inside brings me to hate myself. What have I done? I smother lights that burns inside. There is no hope for us, no way to go, no way to live, no way we'll make it out. We'll drink the poison if you give me your curse.
We cannot hide from truth, accepting all we hate.
yeah. That was the Pattern Interrupt. Check them out on Facebook. Give them a like. We have from Athens We Fled. We've played with these guys too, I believe. I'm not sure. But I do know that they were a featured artist of the month on the Dust Bowl Metal Show a few months back. I think it might even have been last year. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah. From Athens We Fled with their song Shine. Oh yeah, baby.
Just looking up to speak my voice. Remember when we were young, they told us to be more than a failure. We have become the answer to their fears, but they were wrong. We're the only one way to go. Just living alive under their thumb. So you must catch the corrupted and bring them to justice. Make them crumble to their knees. Come on. Let's watch them spiral down. Watch them stumble down their I just wanted to know their names so I could piss on their graves. Get what you deserve now. Remember when we got older, they told us to be more than a stranger. Still never lose sight is when it's always right. Please just stop. Will you come along with me? What can we cancel the disease of our nations? We will make them play as we shine the light onto their faces in the dark, so we can see their eyes as they reach in the
The lions are hungry tonight.
I just wanted to know their names. Fuck.
Dust Bowl Metal Show. Tune in every Thursday night from 10 p.m. to midnight to listen to Arizona's best metal music. www.DustBowlMetalShow.com.
It's time to play my game with you, just like I always do. I'll take your confidence away.
Alright, next up is a band called Drive Through Rehab with their song Hole.
I've lost control. Now I know that I have done this again. I have fallen from myself. Now it's time for me to tell you just the way that I feel. In time you will fail. Now I know it hurts so good. When I'm fucking you so deep inside and out until it bleeds. Now I know I'll get just what I'm owed. I have no more use for you, you useless $12 hole. In time you will see. Name me another way. Don't you all this emptiness is brokenness in me. I'm falling harder for your lines. Now I think that it is time to revisit my old friends. And I feel the rushes, I stick the needle in. I've transformed into my darkness, now it just consumes me. In time you will fail. Now I know it hurts so good. When I'm fucking you so deep inside and out until it bleeds. Now I know I'll get just what I'm owed. I have no more use for you, you useless $12 hole. In time you will see. Name me another way. Don't kill all this emptiness is brokenness in me. And you can say, name me another way. Don't kill all this emptiness is brokenness in me. Never again.
we're going to be doing some actually, no, we're not. We're going to do a double shot from the last month's featured artist of the month, which is Voodoo Sex Cult. After the hour, the 11 o'clock hour, I'll be doing some shout outs. So if you want a shout out, if you want your band to have a shout out, if you want your business to have a shout out, or a friend, or a mom, or a dad, or whatever, just post it on the Dust Bowl Metal Show and I'll give you a shout out. How's that? So anyway, without further ado, we are going to do a double shot from this other band. We have so far shared the stage with them twice this year, and I'd love to do it again. And that is none other than the awesome, amazing Saint Madness. And this song right here, I don't know if you've ever heard it or not, but it's called Praise the Chip. And we're going to do double shot. It's going to be one of my favorites after that, and it's called Death Drives a Buick. So without further ado, this is Saint Madness with Praise the Chip.
You want what gives you life, a power deep inside. There is no compromise, get with the program. You'll hear them in your mind. Their voices have been wired, and soon they'll have your life in the greedy little hands. Praise the chip, praise the chip, praise the chip, give praise. Praise the chip, praise the chip, praise the chip, give praise. You can't buy any food without the chip in you. What are you gonna do? Time to get a clue now. They want us to be safe. You know they have their ways. Even into our grave, the government loves you. Praise the chip, praise the chip, praise the chip, give praise. Praise the chip, praise the chip, praise the chip, give praise. Praise the chip, praise the chip, praise the chip, give praise. Praise the chip, praise the chip, praise the chip, give praise.
Double shot.
Wanting to deal with shit, had a
All right, it's that time of the show, folks, where we do the Facebook Surfing the News feed. First up is Michael Benghazi Halowicki 3. Thanks to FZ, I survived the wildest of adolescence years. I used to like to call the radio stations to request a friendly little finger from Zoot Allers. But, wow, I just got knocked out. I hate it when it happens. But Wads never bought what it was, an instrumental. Modern Americans behave as if intelligence were some sort of hideous deformity. That was from Frank Zappa. Let's see here. Jody Ray Sowers, a really good friend of mine. I owe him money. Yes, I owe you money, Jody. I know you're listening. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can, my brother. You know how that goes. Anyways, he posted a map. It's the GOP map. It's who controls the United States now as far as Republicans, Democrats. Of course, we all know that it's all the same bullshit. They're all controlled by the big money families, so it really doesn't matter who's in control. Each hallway meets at the same frickin' cliff at the end, so no matter what door you walk through, it all turns out the same way. But anyway, this is a big old map of the United States on who controls what. Now, with more coverage than Verizon is what it's all about. The Republicans pretty much control the entire United States now, so let's see how bad they screw us. I mean, the Democrats screwed us so bad. Let's see how bad the Republicans do it now. First of all, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think that once money is gone out of politics, then and only then will we get our government back. First thing they need to do is reduce the size of government. That's one of the main issues, that's for sure. So anyways, moving right along, Terry Scott posted his page, Mechanics of the Mind, with their song Rubber Bullets. I will be playing that tonight on the show after this break. Let's see here, we're going to move right along. Brian Burns, really awesome guy. He's a true metal fan of the Valley. He visits and watches all kinds of shows throughout the Valley. He comes to almost every Two in the Chest show, which makes him a bona fide dweller of dust. Oh yeah, Brian Burns, you are a dweller of dust. Oh yeah. So anyway, it says, this is the way it should look. They are the public servants, not the public. Dear GOP, the voters is pictured as a huge eagle, and then down at the beak of this eagle is an itty-bitty elephant. And don't assume, so it says, Dear GOP, don't assume that it's just the Democrats we are watching. Absolutely. When you fear the government, that is tyranny. When the government fears you, that is liberty. They work for us. A lot of people do not understand that. We don't work for them. They work for us. So personally, I think we should all stand up and say, you're fired. Every last one of you sons of motherless goats. Anyway, moving right along. Let's see what else we can find here. Shane Christensen is the one of the singer guitar players of Black Curtain. He posts, man, very few things are most frustrating to me than writer's block. Got the vocal melody in place, digging the way it's sounding and the possibilities, but the actual words just will not come to me. Arrgh. He is so pissed off right now. At least it doesn't happen often, but when it does, grr. I'm with you, brother. I hate that. You know, I get like 2 verses in and it's like, bleh, bleh. It's like nothing. Like, so anyway, I'm with you. I know what you're talking about. Let's see here. Moving right along. Video, and more videos. Okay, here we go here. Mark Grushi posts, no music, no life. With N-O music, no music, zero life. and No Music, No Life, which is KNOW. So it's actually a good post. No Music, No Life, No Music, No Life. So it's awesome. Todd Hausman of the band, what's the name of his band? It's Sofa Kings Toned. So I say that slow because if I say it fast, it is Sofa King Stoned. Get it? He posts something. If you are cold, they are cold. Bring your husbands inside. Come on, ladies. Let's see here. Moving right along. Matt Fraley, a very good friend. Yep, every job I've been at, I've wondered this sometimes out loud. It's a picture of some guy looking into the sky with his hands off to the side. We all know someone at work that makes us wonder, how did they ever get hired, and how the hell do they still have this job? Absolutely. Mary B. Harrier changed her profile picture to a picture that was, I believe it was the fundraiser for Lisa Mesa. She's a cancer. She's got cancer, and she's constantly in the hospital. Feels so bad for her. But anyway, she posted this picture of her dancing on stage with St. Madness. Really sexy picture there, Mary. Awesome picture. You're really cool. Everybody loves you. You got a big heart. Absolutely amazing. And, cool picture. Let's see here. Ron Mahoon. My favorite part of winter is watching it on TV from Florida or Arizona, as it were, right? Let's see here. Videos, and more videos. All right. And we got more pictures this week than we did last week. That's for sure, because my gosh. Let's see here. Oh, that looks kind of interesting. Let's see here. Oh, Greg Hall from Scottsdale, Arizona. So my daughter's iPhone was stolen at a Halloween party last week. We wrote it off as being long gone and moved on. Fast forward to about 10 o'clock last night when my phone rings and someone says they have the phone. They said they bought it off of Craigslist for $200, but felt bad and wanted to give it back. The caller said, I'm out $200 though. Is there any way you could pay me for the phone? To which I said, I'm definitely not giving you $200. I think we need to call the police. So the caller said, I do not want the police involved. I will just give it back to you. I met this person at my local grocery store with my sidearm and took possession of the phone. Does anyone else think this is a fishy situation? Absolutely, brother. I think that guy took the phone and he tried to sell it back to you. That's exactly what he was doing. I think he was giving you a line of BS and he was trying to sell it back to you. That's just about all there is to it. Let's see here. We'll do one more, I think. Oh, man, I'm watching this video. This is so sad. This chick is like pulling watermelons. You know, it's like a watermelon slingshot. But she didn't do it right, and it came back. It came back and smacked her right in the freaking face. Anyway, that's about it. Let's move right along. Let's do a song from Jerry Robinson Project called Criminal Speed.
My head is turning, looking all around.
Oh yeah, Jerry Robinson Project, Criminal Speed. We're going to move right along with a song called Monte Carlo. It's from a band called Dutch Rosenberg Theater. Absolutely awesome stuff. Definitely south of the letter Q, that's for sure. Really different stuff, and that's why I like it, because it puts a twist in the show. So, but I'm going to keep waiting here. Let's just play the damn song. It's called Monte Carlo from Dutch Rosenberg Theater. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
My brother's got a Monte Carlo. They paid $200 cash. Reupholstered full foot on the console and the dash. My niece has got a Monte Carlo. She painted in chromium white. She's got the car bells making her offers every night. My cousin's got a Monte Carlo. Drop down to the ground. And every time it drives down the avenue, it makes this fucked up sound. My uncle's got a Monte Carlo. Stereo's hella loud. He's got the sound system that'll make Charles Ring so proud. Some may say they don't like it that way. With that summer jug in the backseat of the truck, the sounds much better in the Monte Carlo. My nana's got a Monte Carlo. Man, she's never late. She knows how to tap the power of that small block V8. My sister's got a Monte Carlo. Just still off the rims. She's got the gold in my house, so they match the trim. Ronald's got a Monte Carlo, a 1975. Keeps in the showroom cause he don't know how to drive. My lover's got a Monte Carlo, tucked in her garage. She might let me drive it if I give her that massage. Hey, so they say they don't like it that way. Have someone rub you down while they escort you around. Well, it feels much better in a Monte Carlo. Better in a Monte Carlo. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah is right. That was Dutch Rosenberg Theater from with their song Monte Carlo. Next up, I'm going to let this guy introduce his own band. Absolutely awesome band, and I'm sure you guys will agree.
This is Christian Lee, guitar and vocals from Sectus, and I listen to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
All right, that was Sectus with their song At Your Command. Next up is last month's featured artist of the month. That's Voodoo Sex Cult out of Prescott, Arizona. We're going to do a double shot from them. Normally I do the double shots for just the featured artists of the month. But tonight I'm feeling double shot happy. And the featured artist of this month doesn't have another song done yet. They're in the studio knocking it out right now. But I will give you one of them right after this double shot. So, Voodoo Sex Cult, where their first song is Broken. The next one will be Legacy. Last month's featured artist of the month, Voodoo Sex Cult. Oh yeah, baby. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player, singer for the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. Oh yeah. Absolutely awesome. Double shot from last month's featured artist of the month, Voodoo Sex, called out of Prescott, Arizona. Next up is this month's featured artist of the month, and that is Latency. Throw It All Away. Guys, that was Latency with their song Throw It All Away. Again, they are the featured artist of the month. I have a little announcement right now. Facebook seems to be screwing with people a lot more these days, and they're messing with I don't know if you guys know Tony from Mosh Pit Army / Locals and Legends. This guy puts on a crap ton of shows. This guy busts his ass. He is one of the biggest promoters in Arizona, and I've known this guy since day one, since he started. Okay, this guy is absolutely amazing. He's not out there to rip the bands off. Yes, you know, he's gets you to sell tickets, but that gets you to bring people in, and that makes bigger shows, and everybody wants to play to 100 people rather than 5, right? So he gets you out there to bust your ass to sell tickets and stuff. But, anyways, that's besides the point, Facebook keeps shutting down his Locals and Legend page. Every time he posts a show or something, if he does too much posting, then they shut him down. Well, see, the thing is, he's doing his job. He's being a promoter. He's posting all the shows with all the bands. I see more posts from him than I do from the actual bands. I mean, I don't see bands promoting their own show that much. You know? Come on. Anyways, what I'm talking about is, this is like the 15th page he's had to start. And it just flat out stinks. I feel sorry for him, man. So anyway, add his new page, okay? Type in TONY space TOLEDO, Tony Toledo, and you'll see it's green and blue, locals and legends. Add it, okay? And get him back to work again. If he adds too many people, they knock him out again. They suspend his page, so he's unable to do his job. Yeah, Facebook's being a butthead on that. Anyway, next up is a band called Mechanics of the Mind with their song Rubber Bullets.
Caught in a nightmare just the other night. Vision of a here and now, or the end of my life. Cover my eyes in silver and gold, so I can pay the ferryman down the road.
All right, this is the time of the show where I play a band from out of Arizona, one of my favorite bands. I know the guys in this particular band. They are out of Texas. It's a band called Mud of Man. Check them out on Facebook. That is MUD space OF space MAN. Give them a like. They are worth it, and you will know why when I hit the play button right now. Mud of Man with their song, The Fallen. right, that was Mud of Man out of Texas. Freaking love those guys. Next up is our own Sounds Like Murder in the same vein with their song 1340.
listening to the Arizona Dust Bowl Metal Show. Tune in every Thursday night from 10 p.m. to midnight to listen to Arizona's best metal music. www.DustBowlMetalShow.com.
It's time to play my game with you, just like I always do. I'll take your confidence away.
In constant sorrow all through his day.
All right, you meatbags. Man, this show went quick tonight. Wow. I got in as many Arizona bands as I could, and that's why I asked for requests. That way I can get those bands on as well. And I do believe I got all their requests in except for one, and I do not have their music. So once that music comes in, I will put them in rotation. Thank you, all of you, for enjoying another Dust Bowl Metal show. Thank you for joining me on this quest of me trying to get Arizona metal out to the world. And it's done a lot easier with your help. So continue to share the Dust Bowl Metal Show with everybody that you know. Talk about it and let everybody know about it, okay? Because I'm doing this for you guys, for me, for every metal band in Arizona, okay? This is all for you. This is the People's Network. This is the Arizona Dust Bowl Metal Show. So, all you metal bands out there that have not sent me your music, please do so. You can send that to rbjm.dbms@live.com. That's rbjm.dbms@live.com. That stands for Reverend Blackjack McBride Dust Bowl Metal Show. So send that to me. On the website at DustBowlMetalShow.com, you will find a tab that says Release. Let's see what it says. It says click to get music release form. It's real simple. All you do is click that, right-click it, save as to your desktop, print it out, fill it out, scan it back in, and send it to me so I can play your music, okay? Right now, I'm still underground. I haven't been accepted yet into the big boys play yard, but I am trying. We are still being broadcast worldwide, so that's good news. And like I said, guys, get that stuff to me. If you want to be a featured artist of the month on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, just send me an email to rbjm.dbms@live.com, and I will send you the information you need to send me to become a featured artist of the month. We are booked through February, so if you want to be March, April, May, June, or so on for 2015, please send me that information, and I will dedicate an entire page on the Dust Bowl Metal Show just for your band. All right? Thanks again, guys. It was a fun show. Be blessed. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. And we will see you next Thursday on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Oh, yeah.